Good evening to you, and thank you for being here for KION News at 5:30. It's great to be with you tonight. Tonight we do start with Your Vote, Your Future as Monterey County prepares to head to the polls in March. One of the propositions that will be on the ballot aims at helping the state's homeless and those in need of mental health help. But does it do enough, and what does it cost? KION's Brianna Matha breaks down Proposition 1.
March of last year, Gavin Newsom proposed a strategy to reform the state's behavioral health system, which is now placed on the ballot. Proposition 1 is designed to refocus the money and prioritize California's mental health needs and substance issues. Newsom is promoting Proposition 1 and argues that it will help combat the state's issues of homelessness and addiction.
The concurrence of the people of the state of California, we're asking them to consider with the ballot initiative the opportunity, as was stated by Darrell and others, to set aside and prioritize the most acute challenge the state faces, and that's the issue of the integration of housing and the supportive services that will need to be stacked on that housing to stabilize individuals that are in acute states of psychosis, people that are self-medicating with drug or alcohol addictions.
If passed, the redistribution of funding would change the state law from current Mental Health Service Act to the new Behavioral Health Service Act.
The proposition would issue $6.4 billion in state bonds, and that goes towards the creation of housing and treatment, and $4.4 billion to find places for people to stay at.
Even with the bond measure that proposes to build another 10,000 mix of treatment beds and supportive housing beds, there would still be insufficient housing to accommodate the existing homeless population in California.
The Legislative Analyst Office estimates of January 2022, there were 171,000 people experiencing homelessness in California, and on top of that, 10,000 veterans. The state estimates that they would build 4,000 housing units with 2,000 set aside to veterans.
Thank you, Brianna. Now, if Proposition 1 is passed, it wouldn't take a full effect until 2026.